Yo, what's going on, everybody? It should be OY Between the Game Sports. We're back. Give you another great video and topic. But y'all know the drill, man. Please hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe, and then hit that bell button to get those notifications. So, today's video is about young, talented Mr. Travis Hunter. And I did a video maybe last week talking about Shador and his snubbing of being an All-American. Now you come around, Travis Hunter has been named third team All-American, and he hasn't played a down yet in college. And shout out to the guy last week. He was trying to tell me that there's no way this happened, and I told him I'm pretty sure I read something about it, but it's happened. And so, of course, you're going to have people upset with this because, again, he has not played a single down. But I always tell folks all the time, people do not hate mediocre people. When you're great is when you're going to get the hate. This is bottom line. And so with the expectations that this young man is having put upon him, it's going to continue to happen. And so folks are mad that he's a All-American. But it is what it is. When you're that talented, when you're that highly recruited, you have the ability to get all of the reaps and the rewards of all those things, the accolades people want to give you. And so, and my thing is, and I'm going to pull up the story. It's on HBCUSports.com. Go check it out. I'm going to pull it up. My thing is, the guys that were in college last year, what did you do to separate yourself from an incoming freshman like a Travis Hunter? So don't be mad at him for having the ability and the skills. Be mad at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, what did you not do to separate yourself from this coming freshman that's coming in right now? And bottom line is, you didn't do enough. So I'm not mad at it. And then the author of this, the person that voted for Travis Hunter, he explains it in full detail on why he decided to go with Travis Hunter. Great story. It's on HBCUSports.com, and see the title right there. It says, should Travis Hunter be named an All-American as a true freshman? And the writer's going to explain it. You can go through it and, read for yourself. And Craig Haley is the guy that basically went with this, and I can agree with what he's talking about. All these things in these early season, before the season starts, stuff is just projections. There's no guarantee that a kid is going to be a first-team All-American. There's no guarantee a kid is going to be second or third-team All-American. No guarantee a kid is going to be Conference Player of the Year. These writers and then these bloggers and these voters, they have a job to do, and they go out there and this is what they think. This is not set in stone. I want folks to understand that. It's not set in stone. But he explained himself very, very well on why he decided to do that. And then I have my thoughts about it. I've already kind of touched on it. Those guys that are in college, what did you do to separate yourself from a kid that's just now getting to the college playing field this year? Obviously, you didn't do enough in some people's eyes. So, and the guy says this preseason team as a whole is a projection for the season ahead. It's not just looking back. So he went the opposite route of most people. They want to, vote for the guys that's already in college. So he basically took a whole alternate route, and I can rock with that. I can get down with that. And he says players who have been All-Americans in the past are going to warrant that kind of consideration going into the season. But if you're projecting ahead and Travis Hunter is the number one recruit in the nation this past year, it's not out of the realm of possibility. So he's saying that it's not like he's taking a long shot on this. It's not like he's just, putting all this money on one person, putting all his eggs in one basket. He's saying that the dude was a 5-star recruit, the number one and number two in most people's eyes player in the country last year. So it's not out of sight, out of mind to think that this kid has a chance to be an All-American in his freshman year. I mean, come on. it's not. Let's be real, and I don't understand why folks are so upset about this. Again, you can go read this, and it says you're projecting ahead. Exactly what you're doing when you're doing preseason predictions. When they pick a team to win the conference, to finish first in conference, or to finish dead last in conference, I've seen it many, many times. It's just projections from writers who cover that conference, who cover that sport, whatever it may be. They're just doing a job, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't know why so many people are upset with this young man having the accolades that he's getting already. But basically what it boils down to, like I'm saying, again, you can go back and read this article for yourself. Great article. What I'm saying is, those kids that have been in college already, that plays at the Norfolk State, the North Dakota State University, at Jackson State, at PD, all these FCS schools, what did those kids do to separate themselves from a kid that's just now getting to campus and is about to get ready to play his first game? So I'm not upset with the writer at all. Travis Hunter has a chance to make history. He's been in the news on many, many things, all positive. So here's another stepping stone for the young man. Get out there, prove yourself. Yeah, they predicted you to be this and that. But I will say this, you have to go out there and perform and get the job done. So I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't make an All-American team, because our coach is going to be willing to throw at this kid. You've seen his highlights. You've seen the spring game. He is a ball hunter. He goes up and gets the ball at the highest peak, and he can play on the offensive end on the receiver. So I'll be surprised if coaches actually throw his direction. He may get a couple of opportunities in the game, but I don't see too many coaches challenging this guy on a quarterback position. So I get what this writer is saying. I hope other folks are doing this so as well. I just wanted to, lay my thoughts down about this. And again, hope y'all liking the new, format. If not, please let me know in the comments. But y'all let me know that y'all think Travis Hunter would be an All-American after just 1 year. And then will this guy be completely right? Will he fool everyone? I want to know in the comments. And as always, I leave you with something positive. On your best day, be better. BetweenTheGameSports, I'm out. Peace.